gate to the drawbridge is shut tight. We must find a way to open it, and quickly. There should be a mechanism nearby.
Leave or pursue his...
Back at you!
I will end this. You won't escape. It's for life. Allow me.
I won't lose! Take that! For my kingdom!
Here I come. You'll get no mercy from us.
Prepare to face the dawn!
Defeat is not an option. Now, I end this.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us heal
Much
our
appreciated.
defenses.
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the quick.
My thanks.
I've been waiting for this! I'll be your shield!
I will end this. Two ashes for a better world.
Where was I? Ice wall!
Time to work. You won't escape. You won't escape.
Charge! I will go through if I must!
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
Here I come. You'll get no mercy from us. My pride is my shield.
There they are! Seize the prince! Quickly now, before more arrive!
Nice try! From where shall we strike? Death from above!
I see a path to victory. Stay composed.
We'll get him yet.
Shall we begin? Allow me.
Most appreciated.
Let me show you what I've learned. Two actions.
Where was I? Another approach. You won't beat me! You're done!
Oh, careless of me!
Time to work. Suffer.
Prepare to face the... Behold!
Charge!
Time to take flight.
Carefully. I need this.
Let us pry out their weakness. Stay composed.
You have my thanks. Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are... My apologies. Let me show you what I've learned.
Now then, to work. I'll take you on! I'll be your shield!
No! I was prepared for this. I'll take this.
It's open! Go! Don't let them escape! Capture the royal brat! Protect the prince!
No matter how many come, our blade...
They've overrun the bridge already. Very well. Charge! My lance, you see
This
that?
is good.
I shan't hold back.
You're wide open!
We mustn't let our guard down. Right, this battle is won.
Forward! Now I end this.
A wasted effort.
Yeah!
I shall try my level best. You have nothing left. My knowledge grows deeper.
Allow me. Two actions.
Steady now.
A cold wind blows.
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the quick.
You won't beat me! Look to my shield! Ah!
I will end this. This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
My turn. It ends here, wide open.
Prepare to face the dawns. You can't save yourself.
It isn't over yet. Now!
Then where shall we strike? I'll make this quick.
A wasted effort.
I shall try my level best. I have your back.
Thank you. Shall we begin? Make the most of this.
Our victory is assured.
Allow me.
Won't mind a potion.
Time to work.
I've been waiting for this!
I won't lose!
On my honor as the dawn speaks.
Here I come. Try this.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Wait your turn. Nice try.
I will end this. Blade worked! We've been weakened. Be at ease.
Let us try out their weakness. Stay composed.
So, it falls to me.
Another approach. My research bears fruit.
Your orders? Shadows conceal me. This will prove useful.
You won't beat me! Now or never!
I won't lose!
Prepare to strike true.
This battle is ours. This battle is ours.
Not this time.
Forward!
Not this time.
Cool heads shall prevail. Make the most of this.
I shall do my best!
Allow me. For the good of all.
Big help.
This is our sound strike. Sound strike.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. A brief rest.
You have my thanks.
So, it falls to me.
Charge! Be gone!
Oh, no!
I've been waiting for this!
To victory!
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. That went well.
Time to take flight.
From where shall we strike?
My turn. You won't escape. This isn't good. Allow me. I fight for peace.
My turn.
Now then, to work.
Let me cause some trouble.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. I have your back.
Our victory is assured.
Here I come. Darkness engulfs you.
Defeat is not an option. Death from above! For my kith and kin.
I shall protect you. That went well.
I'll take you on! I'll be your shield! My turn. I will go. You see that?
Time to work. Let me show you what I've learned. I shall do what I can. Be at ease. Thank you.
Time for some research.
I shall try my level best. Let us steal
We'll
our
get him
defenses.
yet.
Time to take flight. Victory is ours! I will fight to my last breath.
For the honor of House Wolffort. Death from above!
Death must wait.
You won't beat me! I'll be your shield! I'm a fool!
Your orders?
For victory!
Let me show you what I've learned. Two ashes.
So, it falls to me.
Let me cause some trouble.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are
My thanks.
healed. Knowledge is strength.
I shall try my level best. A brief respite.
Splendid.
My courage will not waver.
Time to take flight. Darkness, this battle is
Following up.
won!
Defeat is not an option.
Time to work. You won't escape. You won't escape.
You won't beat me!
A wasted effort.
For victory! My lance strikes true!
Allow me. Two actions.
Time for some research.
Let me heal your wounds.
Victory goes to the quick.
If I still breathe, I
This
still
is
fight.
troubling. Stay composed.
This battle is ours. Darkness engulfs you.
Forward! Now I end this.
I was prepared for this. Suffer. You won't escape.
You won't beat me! Come and get me! I love the battlefield.
I won't lose! Yeah! I shirk from no danger!
I ain't that slow! Ah!
If I still breathe, I still fight.
It ends!
I cannot lose. For myself.
Now then, to work.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
This will be of great use.
We mustn't let our guard down. Now!
Let us pry out their weakness.
stay composed.
Incredible!
For the future of House Wolffort.
Defeat is not an option. I'll make this quick.
I can still move. You will despair.
Wide open!
I'll take this.
Is that all you got? Time to
My
die!
turn! For a better world.
My turn.
Death must wait. Your defense... Just as I planned.
Let me show you what I've learned. Two actions.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are
Much better. Now then, to work.
Thank you.
The hunt is on. You'll get victory is ours.
I see a path to victory. Now!
My turn.
From where shall we strike? My turn.
You won't beat me!
I must hold firm. Your defenses crumble.
Time for some research.
The boat arrives. Come, with speed.
Prince Roland, will you leave your brother unavenged?
You!
Go! Leave this place. The Archduke will be content with your father's head.
Never. Frost will answer for its crimes today. Your Highness!
A shame. You might have lived a long life.
So long as I stand, you'll do him no harm.
Sir Maxwell!
My prince, you are responsible for more than just your own life now. You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest. My friends of House Wolffort, I leave Prince Roland in your care.
Let me go!
Release him to me, and there may be mercy for you yet, Maxwell.
Tis you who should be seeking mercy.
Must you do this? Very well.
You were only toying with me at the tourney.
Only a fool shows what they can do when the stakes are so trifling.
I could not have said it better myself. How do you still stand?
You were this realm's fiercest warrior, Dawn Spear. But today your sun sets, and a new age begins!
And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall. Aesfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolffort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine, and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant. Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance.
Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fox was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the 3 high houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolffort is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Father! Please, can someone explain?
What are we gonna do?
Excuse me. Can you tell me what's happening?
Did I hear him wrong? I don't.
What has been said?
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed.
What has he done to us?
3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzante, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring. And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not. But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you. The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all-too-short-lived era of peace. And in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Minister Sorcelet.
What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that Frost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolffort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter? At any rate, I must speak with the Hierophant at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed, you may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you? Send a bird to the palace. Tell them that the Holy One's faithful servant Sorcelet would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
Whatever is House Telior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolffort were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wolffort's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray. Or will they? The Wolfforts may choose to ransom the prince to Frost in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Frost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Frost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
It would seem things have calmed outside the castle walls.
What is to become of us now?
Word has it, the King's Guard's been slaughtered to the last man. We must flee while we have our lives.
If they meant to kill ordinary folk like us, wouldn't they have done so already? Even as frosty dogs have some honor then. Who'd have thought? Anyway, there's no point fighting. What'll be, will be.
Our people seem less resentful of Esfrost than I would have expected. No doubt due to the Archduke's decision to focus their attack on the castle and leave the town itself unscathed. So, the common folk won't be a problem. That just leaves the matter of the royal family. His Grace and the Crown Prince have been dealt with, and Princess Cordelia has been brought to heel. Prince Roland is the only one unaccounted for, but the men I arranged for hunt him down as we speak. Word has it there's also a sizable bounty on his head. No, he'll not last long. I knew Gustadolf to be a shrewd man, but his attention to detail is nothing short of astonishing. I have seen all I would. Let us return.
Your Majesty, House Wolffort has failed you. I have...
High House, damn it all!
When you needed us most, we were not there to answer.
How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid?
But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
Lord Serenoa, thank the heavens you're safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolffort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father... No. Say it is not so!
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simon.
What is it? Has something befallen Father? Father!
Lord Simon, What is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simone. Not now, of all times.
Father. Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you, Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simone. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No, it cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell, you too abandon me now?
At Gustadolf's command, Frost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolffort domain. Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
My lord, the Frosty army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolffort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolffort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects. You must decide.
As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince. But as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety.
I am sorry, Serenoa. Pray do what you feel is best for your house. I will find some way of helping my family.
Your mind is made up, then.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter. I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord.
What do you need?
Here's what I think.
Lord Serenoa. Yes. I need time.
My lord.
Serenoa. Serenoa. Certainly. However, well...
My lord. So... quite true. I am decided.
What do you need? I wonder about that. Well...
I live to serve.
Aye, leave it to me.
At your service.
Understood.
Charge!
Here I come.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
I've been waiting for this! To victory!
Let me heal your wounds. Make the most of this.
I fight for peace.
Oh no!
Time for some research.
Charge! I will go through if I must.
Time to take flight.
From this battle is won.
Another! From where shall we strike?
Shall we begin? Make the most of this.
That'll do!
I fight for peace.
With the powers in me.
Now then, to work.
I've been waiting for this! Show me what you're made of!
I won't lose.
Time to take flight.
From where shall we strike?
This ends here!
My turn. From where shall we strike?
I'll take you on! Show me what you're made of.
I shall do what I can. Victory goes to the swift.
Our victory is assured. For victory! Brace yourself! From where shall we strike? Death from above! No! Good try! Good try! No! No!
Come at me! Look to my shield!
Cool heads shall prevail. Make the most of this.
For victory!
Have another!
For the honor of House Wolffort. Good try!
Nice try!
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the quick.
I'll keep on then. I'll take you on! You're in the way!
For the honor of House Wolffort. My turn. Descent! My lance strikes true.
No! I ain't that slow!
Let me heal your wounds.
Be gone with you!
You won't beat me!
Charge! Be gone! From where shall we strike?
Death from above! Come at me! I'll be your shield!
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the swift.
I ain't that slow!
For the honor of House Wolffort.
This ends here!
Maybe next time.
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the quick.
Much appreciated.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Come at me! I'll be your shield!
From where shall we strike?
Death from above!
Shall we begin? Make the most of this.
Aye, I'll keep on then. I've been waiting for this! It hurts, don't it?
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Death from above! I ain't that
Shall we
slow.
begin?
Come at me! I'll be your shield!
From where shall we strike?
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
Nice try! I'll take you on! Come on!
From where shall we strike?
This ends here! Another!
Cool heads shall prevail. Be gone with you! Oh, no!
You won't beat me!
Forward!
Shall we begin? Ha!
I'll take you on!
Defeat is not an option.
Death from above!
Moving out.
I'll give it a try. I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
Now it's my turn.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Death from above! I'll take you on! Show me what you're made of.
Here I come!
I must remain calm. Please work.
I shall do what I can. Go swiftly.
That's the big help. Time to take action.
Leave everything to me. All or nothing.
Defeat is not an option.
I'll take it from here. Take this! Right on
One
target!
more round! Time for some sorcery. Win!
No! I've been waiting for this! Look to my shield!
I shall do what I can. Victory goes to the quick.
I'm going for it.
It's time. Please work.
Now it's my turn. What are you and your
Much
cups
obliged.
about?
Time for some sorcery. Ready to see a spell?
Whatever it takes. Take this!
From where shall we strike?
No! No!
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
That's much better.
I'll take you on! Out of my way!
It's time.
Come on, then.
Defeat is not an option.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Ready to see a spell?
Strike while the iron's hot. I will follow you faithfully till the end.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I believe in you.
I believe I can decide this matter with confidence.
You aren't wrong, but...
I agree.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives, and drive Esfrost from our home.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well. Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
After consulting the scales and reaching a consensus, House Wolffort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A bird has arrived from House Wolffort.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refuse to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a bird to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolffort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Excellency.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolffort domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolffort refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Esfrosty bastards. For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives! Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen. For Glenbrook!
So they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolffort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove...
For her own sake, I would hope. Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not.
Ah, Lord Telior, there you are.
Yes, what is it?
Tidings from Whiteholm, my lord. House Wolffort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Esfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the Duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolfforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolffort in one fell swoop.
House Wolffort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the Duchy's forces. And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds. Yes, there is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the Wolfforts and the Falks, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother. And my master. I must avenge them. Even if it means my life.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Esfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times... I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
I would hear more of your plan, Benedict.
They say Castle Wolffort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Just so. As it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye. But perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
What in the... Benedict, have you gone mad?
Do you see those hawk sculptures? located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us if we wish to survive. We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Frosty forces are on the move.
So it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal. Shall we, my lord?
Yes, it is time.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I will have vengeance for my family and for my master. Prepare to die!
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next, yes?
Yes. And I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
With me, everyone.
All companies, advance! Leave no survivors!
I won't let you down. I live to serve.
Moving out.
reinforcements are past the outer wall.
Follow General Avlora! Let no Wolffort cars survive!
The town is surrounded, and enemies flood in by the moment.
We knew getting into this that we'd be outnumbered. But victory's still in the cards if we're smart about it.
I cannot bear the thought of sacrificing my people. Must I make a callous choice for the greater good?
Avlora, mark my words.
My turn.
Time to work.
So House Wolffort would set their own home.
The wildfire has been successfully deployed.
The town. How?
For life.
Into the shadows.
General Avlora, the 2nd Regiment has...
Forward! Leave no trace!
Quail not at their numbers!
For victory!
The hunt is on.
Come on, then.
And where shall we strike?
I shall try my level best. A brief rest.
We'll get him yet! You won't beat me! Push on through!
Cool heads shall prevail. Make the most of this.
Ready for more!
Allow me.
Now then, to work.
To further the arcane arts. The 3rd Regiment has arrived!
To think we'd need to deploy all our forces. Face me if you dare!
My turn. My lance strikes true.
Suffering.
Oh, few have ever wounded me, and fewer still live to tell of it. You have courage, I'll give you that. But this is as far as that will take you.
The hunt is on.
From this range. Now it's my turn. What a pain. Well, congratulations are in order.
From where shall we strike?
Death from above!
Let us pry out their weakness. Let us steal our defenses.
Face me if you dare. You'll be nothing but a blood stain upon my blade.
I have... I'll show you what I'm made of!
Failed you.
I'll be your shield!
Shall we begin?
Make the most of this. Allow me. In me.
Time for some research.
I won't lose!
Face me if you dare!
Lord.
Close, but not
Time
quite.
to take flight. May fortune favor us.
Feisty, aren't we? No slacking off. Not bad, not bad.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
My lord! My intuition
Shall we begin?
was mistaken.
Go swiftly.
Splendid.
I fight for peace.
Where was I?
I will crush you!
My turn. Brace yourself!
Defeat is not an option.
This battle is ours. Not another step.
Leave everything to me. No slacking off.
Keep fighting.
Cool heads shall prevail. Go swiftly.
This is wonderful.
I will crush you!
Allow me.
Blaze, we can win this!
Now then, to work.
Another approach. Charge! From where shall we strike? To lead, I must grow.
Time to take flight.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
Master, we prevailed.
Victory is within our grasp!
But
Now
my
it's my
research...
turn.
All right!
Shall we begin?
Victory goes to the queen. I can do it!
One step closer to our hope.
Let me show you what I've learned.
My turn. You don't stand a chance. Forward.
This battle is ours.
Come on, then.
No slogging off.
That was close.
I'm old, not a pushover.
Let me heal your wounds.
Make the most of this.
I shall do my best. I won't lose. I shirk from no danger. Back at you.
Out!
From where shall we strike?
Death from above.
Time to take flight. From this range. Oh! Out!
Bit of a bind, this. This should do it.
Let me heal your wounds. For one and all.
My apologies. Charge! Brace yourself! Forward! On your guard!
That hit the mark!
They got me. That was close.
Here I come.
That hit the mark!
I admit it. I'm on my back foot. This should do it. Oh! Out!
Charge! It ends here!
This isn't good. Make the most of this.
Forward!
This battle is ours.
Take aim! How embarrassing.
Charge! Brace yourself!
This isn't good. Be at ease.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
This battle is ours.
Not a
Victory is ours.
Oh, no!
For victory!
That was close.
Defeat is not an option. Now, that hit the mark.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are...
Sorry to worry you. Impressed?
This battle is ours. You'll get no mercy from us. Not a chance.
My turn. Brace yourself! Defeat is not an option. Wait your... Ha-ha!
I shall do what I can. I'm behind you.
My thanks. Back at you.
Time to take flight. From this range.
My turn. That! Defeat is not an option. Wait your turn.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
My thanks.
I won't give in. Darkness engulfs you. My pride is my shield.
For victory! My lance, you see that? Defeat is not an option. Ha! Did you see that?
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed. My growth is plain to see.
Oh, no! I won't give in. From this range.
You've made a grave mistake.
The mad bastards! To think they would set their own people's homes ablaze! Retreat! All companies withdraw at once!
Victory is ours.
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end, it is House Wolffort that triumphs. The vanquished General of Vlora is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm, with the Esfrosti army in tow.
I have no words to excuse my failure, Your Grace. I underestimated the Wolffort army. It will not happen again.
Indeed, it will not. I will accept no apology for your incompetence, save victory. The Wolfforts may have gotten the better of us this time, but it came at a cost. We must strike again before they can regroup. Rest yourself, Avlora. I will have need of you yet, and soon.
I shall not disappoint you again, Your Grace. You have my word.
And you will keep it. Nothing and no one will stand in my way.
House Wolffort triumphed?
Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolffort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now? It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Esfrosti defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now? Wolffort may have won the battle, but can they win the war?
My lord?
Ready a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
As you command.
To be quite frank, I underestimated House Wolffort's strength. To think they were capable of driving off the Esfrosti army forces like that.
I suspect the outcome came as a surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet, something tells me Wolffort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
Still, this development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
I bring good news, my lord. Esfrost army marched on Castle Wolffort in an attempt to seize the prince, but they were roundly defeated by House Wolffort's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolfforts wouldn't let us down.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
It would seem young Serenoa is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Esfrost is already preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolffort's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
Yes, my lord.
It is time to take a stand. If the three high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
I shall see to the wounded.
I will help as well. My hawk can assist with clearing the rubble.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
I am ready.
Go safely, Anna, and give my best to the others. We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Leave it to me.
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzante. Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
In a perfect world, we would be able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
Indeed, unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety. And yet, we cannot count on Houses Tellior and Falks to act in our best interests. We must prepare ourselves for every contingency.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path, but there is no telling what awaits us.
Do you have a moment, Your Highness?
Oh, it's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry more weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
You need not worry about that, Roland.
Lord Wolffort speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
If I may be so bold, it was not luck, Your Highness. We protected you.
I know this, of course. That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I could scarcely take care of myself. I need to become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
House Wolffort prevails against General Avlora's army and drives them out of Glenbrook. Though victorious, Roland sobs quietly, saddened by the sacrifices made in his name. Glenbrook is powerless, but knows they must keep the royal bloodline alive. Thus, the conspiracies and power struggles around the noble blood in Roland's veins continue to stain the land crimson.
So it appears the Duchy intends to capture Glenbrook. But Prince Roland slipped from their grasp and fled to Wolffort.
The ink on the treaty is barely dried, and they're already declaring war.
And what's more, there's a price on Prince Roland's head. It has spurred the masses into movement.
They will bear their fangs at us in time. We cannot leave them to their own devices.
I see this as a wonderful opportunity. We can make it clear how we stand after the Salt Iron War.
Aye. And I much prefer to extinguish embers than a raging inferno.
It sounds like you intend to start a war.
Calm yourselves. There is no need to get so worked up over this. It is true that this grave matter may one day affect Hyzante. But it is in times like these that we must trust the Hierophant's words more than ever.
Father, please open your eyes. There is so much I wish to ask you.
Lord Serenoa.
I cannot let Father hear how weak I've become. I must be strong. Lord Serenoa, Master Benedict, you have a visitor.
Who is it?
Lord Silvio Tellior. He wishes for an audience with Lord Serenoa. What business would the Lord of House Tellior have with me? Tell him we will be there shortly. Yes, sir.
Every day is busier than the last.
We haven't had a moment to catch our breath.
You are doing a fine job as head of House Wolffort, Lord Serenoa. Your father would be proud if he could see you now.
I could not do it without you, Benedict. Thank you.
In short, you wish for the three high houses to join hands and fight the duchy. Is that correct, Lord Silvio?
Indeed. I believe it our duty to fight. Some are frozen in fear, trembling at the mere thought of the duchy's power. I feel that joining the three high houses under a single flag is the unite them. My men ready themselves for war as we speak. Come to Telior, and we can strike at Esfrost together. Prince Roland will be safe with us, of course.
It's as good a plan as any. You have my thanks for getting the preparations underway.
I wonder if Lord Landroy could agree.
I doubt House Fawkes would refuse a fight. Their devotion to the crown knows no bounds.
But of course, they reaped great rewards from the bountiful lands won during the war.
You propose reuniting the three high houses who led the Salt Iron War to its end. It is heartening to know you would once again lend us your strength.
We certainly could use all the help we can get. Though I wish we could resolve matters peacefully.
You speak as though your brother is not at fault for all this.
My bride-to-be bears no blame for the Duchy's actions.
My apologies. Forgive me for my outburst. But we haven't much time. I would have your answer now.
Shall we accept Lord Silvio's proposal, my lord?
Fetch the scales, Benedict. We shall decide our path together. It is time to cast our votes. Do we accept House Telior's proposal, or go our own way? Approach the scales of conviction with your... The scales of conviction will... The way forward is decided. We deny House Telior's proposal and weather this fight alone.
Are you mad? You would stand idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger.
This is the path we have chosen. I hope you understand.
I do not. You must reconsider. or else House Telior too will face Esfrost's wrath.
And why would that be our concern? We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
Lord Silvio of Telior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland. But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
No! Spare me! I beg you!
That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Save your anger for House Wolffort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed. They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Seems as if the troubles never cease. I'd kill for a drop of ale.
I take it you and Benedict have seen your share of trouble. You have both served House Wolffort for many years, yes?
Aye. We both served Lord Simon since we were green between the ears. Through the good times and the bad. To see him now, you wouldn't believe the stories of what we got up to in our tender years. Even then, though, he was always the schemer. Always drawing me into his fanciful plots.
Has so much changed since then?
I don't reckon so. In any case, was there something you wanted to ask me?
There was. The other day, Benedict posed quite the strange question to me. Where snowbell blossoms bloom?
Indeed. I thought perhaps you had seen trace of the flowers while scouting with Flugy.
I've spotted clusters of them in the deep mountain passes before, but not of late.
So it is as I thought. They have ever been a rare sight, even more so in recent years. I had thought to procure one, but it may be wise to temper my expectations in that regard.
Life always finds a way to flourish. I am certain Anna and I can find one before long.
I would not have you chasing my idle fancies. You both have more vital duties to attend to.
Of course.
So, Benedict's looking for a snowbell blossom. What's so peculiar about that?
Nothing, if it were anyone else asking. However, I think you'd agree that Benedict is not the type to go picking flowers on a whim. They say that when a snowbell blooms...
That moment is frozen in time. Aye.
Precisely. You and Benedict both never fail to surprise. But of all flowers, why the snowbell? Does he have some lady love I'm unaware of?
I can't speak to that, but I'll tell you one thing, Hewitt. We've all got moments locked away and placed close to our hearts. You, me, even a stubborn-headed mule like Benedict. Like the snowbell, we want him frozen like that forever. And like the snowbell, they're liable to shatter if we let another handle him carelessly.
I understand. I apologize if I was too forward. Let us forget the matter.
No, it isn't you that needs to apologize. I'm always telling Benedict no one likes being lectured.
It was enlightening. I see you and Benedict are true friends.
For lack of a better word, aye. Bring me a draft of ale, and I'll tell you all about our younger days. At least, what I can remember. I recall Benedict wasn't nearly as capable as he is now.
I may have to take you up on that offer.
Do you really reckon snowbells are still blooming somewhere out there?
Perhaps. Though I've not seen them in this region. They may still bloom in the southern reaches.
In other words, a trek and a half from here. Don't give up the search, my friend.
Once we have stacked those sandbags, we should be well fortified against even the fiercest deluge.
Leave it to me. This old wolf has some vim in him yet. Phew. Haven't used some of those muscles since before I can remember.
I must say, when I saw the enormity of the task before us, I did not think we would finish in mere bells. I had braced myself for a full day of labor, at the very least.
Thank Benedict for that. We'd still be searching for weaknesses in our perimeter had he not been guiding us.
Indeed, but let us not understate Eridor's feats of strength.
Come now, Eridor. How many times must I tell you to be delicate with the sandbags? We only have so many at hand.
I hear you, I hear you. I'll treat him as delicately as my lady love, in the absence of one.
Now is not the time for jests, Eridor.
If you don't want me complaining and you don't want me jesting, then I guess I'll just shut my mouth.
To hear them trading barbs like children, you would never think they work so well together.
Wisdom and strength. Two pillars that keep House Wolffort standing strong.
Wisdom, eh? He wasn't always that way. Took him plenty of failing to get where he is now.
I find that difficult to believe.
Is there something you wish to share with us, Eredor?
Might be. Maybe you've forgotten the folly of 20 years past, but my mind is a steel trap. And what's our task for today?
We are to deliver this message to Lady Destra with all haste.
Seems simple enough. Send a bird.
I would not trust a bird in this rain. A horse would be more reliable, and swifter besides.
Is that so? I respectfully disagree, my friend. Either way, I'm not going to be the one nursing you back to health if you catch the chills.
Shall we make it a wager, then? Send a bird, and we shall see who reaches Lady Destra first. You had best hurry.
What? Benedict? Off he goes. Well then, where are those damned hawks? As I recall, Benedict arrived at around the same time as the hawk. If it were a sunny day, he might have won.
Ah, the folly of youth. Many of our best days were spent in Lord Simon's service. We made many such wagers, in an attempt to get into Lord Simon and Lady Destra's good graces.
I remember when...
I believe we have had enough reminiscing for one day, Eredor.
Don't be such a harsh taskmaster, Benedict. Where's the harm in a story?
Ask me that again when the floodwaters break through our meager fortifications. There is much to do and little time to do it. Wouldn't you agree, Anna?
Me?
Old friends or old enemies? Sometimes it is hard to tell with those two.
Whatever the case, our work's done for the day. And there's nothing like a hard drink after hard labor. You two care to join me?
I would love to. Please, regale me with more tales of your youth.
I see no harm in one drink.
Let's be off then.
Shall we invite Benedict along?
You'd only be wasting your breath.
Now that you mention it, I do not believe I have ever seen you two sharing drinks.
Spirits cloud the mind, so I rarely drink. When I do partake, however, I prefer to do so in quiet. I fear Eredor would only spoil that.
Lord Serenoa never ceases to amaze me. Despite all the hours he dedicates to his duties, he looks none the worse for wear.
Even so, I am certain it takes its toll on him. He wants to set an example for his people and those who serve him, and wishes not to worry them over his condition. Excuse me, Serenoa, but is there anything I could do to help?
Frederica, my apologies for the delay. The citizen's petition will require a bit more time, so why don't you and Gila return home ahead of me?
I see. If you insist. But please do not push yourself too hard, Serenoa.
I shan't. Thank you, Frederica.
Of course.
Is something the matter? It's rare of you to sigh like that.
Did I? Oh my.
It looks like something's troubling you. If you wish to talk about it, I am happy to lend an ear.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I sometimes wonder if I can go on like this.
Are things not going well with Lord Serenoa?
No! Serenoa is as kind and gentle as ever. It is my own self I have doubts about. I cannot help but wonder if I am truly of any use to him.
Since Lord Serenoa is always working so hard, why not give him a tonic to boost his vitality? I purchased one from a merchant not long ago. It should chase all his fatigue away.
A good idea to be sure, but the fact remains it is not me myself that is serving him.
Then how about preparing a meal for him? Something nutritious to fill him with vim and vigor.
Me? Cook?
Yes. I'm certain he would be delighted by anything that you make.
But I've never cooked before. I doubt anything I make would suffice.
You won't know until you try. Besides, what matters isn't the result, but the feeling behind it. Use this cookbook. I'm sure you will find a recipe or two to your liking.
Thank you, Jila. Now then, which of these would Serenoa enjoy?
Greetings. Were you training outside?
Not today. Even I stay away from the proving grounds on occasion. The members of the King's Guard must keep themselves in prime fighting shape. That includes resting when our bodies are weary.
A wise policy. The handmaidens of Esfrost adhere to a similar principle. With clear eyes, we see, we serve, we anticipate.
Interesting. Although our tools are different, we're alike in our aims.
Indeed. We must be the pillars our charges turn to in times of need. Even so, we are only human. If I may ask in confidence, do you ever find it trying to serve Prince Roland? Is he ever unreasonable? Have you ever found your patience tested?
No, never. It is an honor to serve, always. It is an odd question to ask, but I must confess I find it hard to imagine what it is like to serve in a society such as Esfrost's.
As do I, although I lived through it. It all feels as if it were so long ago.
You're not one for speaking plain, are you? But I suspect we may have much in common. I'm curious to hear your story, if you are willing to share it.
Of course. I made a promise to myself long ago to effect change through my own deeds, not to live as a mere servant.
And what came of that promise?
Hailing from Hyzante, at first I endeavored to learn at the Ministry, that I might use the knowledge gained there to help others. But they guard their secrets fiercely, and maintain strict control over what fields their students can pursue. As much as it pained me to leave my home, I could not suffer such stifling rules, and so set forth to Esfrost. I took quickly to learning at the archives, where independent study is encouraged. I spent days in the stacks, soaking up as much knowledge as I could, when one day...
You are the one called Gila, yes?
Yes, my lord.
They tell me you're the most talented researcher the archives have ever seen.
I couldn't say that, my lord. Though I do spend more time here than most anyone else.
Admirable modesty. And you aren't frightened of me. Most impressive. I believe we have a suitable role for you. Come with me. The Archduke would have a word.
The Archduke? But...
No harm will come to you, if that is your fear. Now, follow me.
Lord Svarog had arranged an audience with the former Archduke of Esfrost, who appointed me as Frederica's personal tutor. She was the former Archduke's daughter, so I took my duty seriously. Yet I could never shake the feeling that I had betrayed my ideals. Perhaps I justified it by telling myself that my teachings could plant the seed for change.
An indirect approach, but an active one nonetheless.
The chance was unexpected, to be sure, but I could not very well deny it. The Archduke's successor, Gustadov, was a man that paid no heed to birth or blood. He effected a change in people's attitudes, a change which provided fertile ground in which my teachings could take root. Thus, I stayed by Frederica's side. Truth be told, I had not thought to be with her for this long. And yet, here I am. Life is truly a journey of unforeseen destinations.
A whole day of hunting, and this is all I have to show for it. Wanted to give Lord Serenoa something meaty for once.
A deer is no easy prey. You are a skilled hunter.
One deer to your 3 boar? It's plain who the better of us is. I don't reckon you let a single one escape. Could be hunting is your true calling.
Perhaps. Before I was knighted, I was keeper of the Hawk's Roost. And besides, I come from a long line of hunters.
That's so. And what drove you to fight men for a living?
Lenbrook put out a call for Hawk Riders, that they might challenge Esfrost's aerial superiority. I answered that call. My training was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but I won a position in the Kingsguard, where I petitioned to serve Prince Roland personally.
Seeing you in action, I'm sure you could have made a fine commander. Yet you stuck by the prince's side.
Yes, I did. Flugy has yet to return. I hope he isn't in danger.
What's this then? A traveler out here all alone, huh? And in sore need of protection by my reckoning. Hand over your coin purse and maybe we can reach an arrangement.
Bandits? Here? How could I be so careless?
I'd advise against running. Ain't nowhere for you to go.
Enough!
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thanks to you. Had you not showed up when you did, I could have ended up dead. You have my gratitude.
Is that your hawk? It guided me here. I was in the middle of a hunt, but your bird cried out as if calling to me. Thank heavens I did not loose that arrow. I've never known hawks could be so wise.
His name is Flugy, and he's more than my hawk. He's my closest companion.
The bandits are growing more bold by the day. It is best you returned home.
Wait! I have scarce little to give in the way of coin, but still, there must be something I can do to repay you.
Think nothing of it. It is the royal family's duty to protect our subjects.
The royal... Good heavens! You're Prince Roland! Forgive me, Your Highness.
There's no need for all that stuffy formality. May we meet again soon.
Yes, Your Highness. That was my first meeting with the prince. He saved my life, and for that, I shall be forever in his debt. I could settle for no less than the Kingsguard.
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching exactly?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right, you win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research! All I desire is to carry out my research without interruption. Are you listening, Eridor? My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
Me? A drunkard? For Balderdash. It's the damn ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Sitting on all that knowledge and skills is... It's not good. Worse than me locking myself up here.
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool had never shut up. Right then. Off to bed with you.